awareness, consciousness, energy, which is what you are. So, if you are awareness, consciousness, energy, then this means the thoughts that you are thinking are so crucial because you are the observer of those thoughts, which means you can use your thoughts to work for you. Rather than being attached to experiences and your thoughts, learn the art of detachment. Because once you realize that you are not your thoughts, and therefore those feelings that arise from the thoughts that you don't like thinking about, when you're feeling them, you realize, well, you aren't your feelings. And then everything that's happening around you, you know, that is not actually you, in a sense. You've created it and everything is a version of you, but you are the awareness of it, which means that if you don't like what is going on, you have all the power to change it, because you can change the way that you think and therefore feel. Because the only way that you are the way that you are is because the thoughts that you are thinking and therefore the feelings that they are creating. But if you are consciousness, awareness, energy, then you have all the power to live a life that you want to live, because you are the one in control and actually no one's victim. If you understand that your mind is the only reality and it's your mind that's the only reality, not anybody else's mind having power over yours, you are creating everything. You are creating all the people to treat you the way that they do. You are creating how you are perceiving everything and yourself with the way that you are thinking about yourself. See, your life isn't just when you are speaking to people and interacting with people. Your life is when you are on your own, in the times in your imagination, the thoughts that you are thinking in between conversations, the thoughts you are thinking when you are walking to the bus stop, when you are sitting next to a stranger. All of these are you, not just when you're interacting with people. So it's not about denying that time when you're on your own if you don't like who you are and the thoughts that you are having. It's about integrating that part of you because it is you. And it's about understanding that, well, you aren't your thoughts and feelings, which means that you aren't attached to them. You can change them, but it is about realizing that you cannot ignore when you're on your own or the parts of you that you don't like. Because if you just ignore them, they're going to shout louder and become even clearer to you that you don't like them. It's about loving yourself enough to realize that you don't like the way that you've been thinking. You don't like the way that your life is, maybe that you've been acting or speaking to people, but that you have that awareness now so you can change it. Maybe you don't like the way that people are treating you and making you feel. Well, now you have the awareness that you have actually created that experience for yourself. You've created yourself to perceive the way that you do. So it's about realizing, okay, so how come I would ever make myself see that way? Oh, I must have a low sense of self if I believe people are always looking at me and judging me, and I get anxious when I go out because I don't know what's going to happen. So you don't trust yourself. You don't have a high sense of who you are. So realize that you came here to gain the awareness to be able to take full control of your own life. And once you do, your whole life will change, because the tiniest bit of change and your whole reality changes anyway. It's only you that can do that change though. It's only you that has to think differently, and therefore you'll feel differently and your reality will be a completely new one for you to experience. But over anything, I always encourage people to seek awareness, you know, pray for awareness, whatever you want to do, but awareness over anything. Because when you can see people and actually see people and what's going on, that's when your life becomes good, because you're no longer having those rose-tinted glasses on, seeing things warped, seeing things from a limited perspective, because you see yourself as a limited person, soul. So start seeing yourself as limitless, which is what you are, and then your life will drastically improve.